Hello, my name is Olivia DiIorio, and this is my Ignite presentation for EDC 534, Seminar on Digital Authorship. Today, I'm going to motivate you to implement digital storytelling in your classrooms. Just like we ask our students to answer these questions in their stories, I'm going to answer the who, what, where, when, why, and how of digital storytelling. Who does digital storytelling affect? Well, have you ever looked around the room and seen those blank stares or heads on the table? No more. If you introduce digital storytelling, students will be inspired and excited about their learning. What can we do to change this? Make education relevant. Children are in media more often than any other activity, besides sleep, of course. At a young age, they can navigate through technology with ease and are eager to manipulate in what they see and hear. Where can we implement these changes? In our schools, of course. Schools need to bring popular media culture into classrooms to make education more relevant. When students can make connections between their culture and their education, they are given an opportunity to have an experience that motivates and challenges them. When can we start making changes? Now. The next generation of students are immersed in technological advances, and it is essential that we start teaching students how to critically analyze and create media. We are in the 21st century. It is time to start bringing in the tools students will need to use for the rest of their lives. But what is digital storytelling? It is emotionally engaging and compelling storytelling through the use of media such as audio and visual productions. That's right, it's storytelling to the extreme. Just think about all the skills students need to create such a powerful story. Speaking of skills, let's stop and think about all the valuable skills students will gain from digital storytelling. First, the Common Core standards were created to prepare students for success in the future. What better way to prepare them for the future than by introducing them to the media they'll be using in their careers and day-to-day life? Voice and empowerment are such powerful skills to obtain when students can identify how their stories are presented to an audience, to understand that there's a place in the world for them and that people want to hear their stories. How motivating! Students must analyze and make decisions to determine the theme, characters, settings, and plot. It takes time, and students must go through many ideas before creating their final draft. They have to make logical decisions to provoke an emotion in the audience, whether by pulling at the audience's heartstrings or quickening their heartbeats through fear and suspense. Critical thinking, a skill requiring students to make judgments and determine how and what message they are going to share. From the beginning of the project to the end, students are constantly transforming their ideas to captivate their audience through sound, visuals, and animations. We are providing them with the opportunity to explore their own creativity through digital storytelling. The page is blank until they begin to explore, click, drag, and drop. They have to put all the pieces together to create an authentic story through visuals, text, and sounds. Metacognition, the thinking about thinking that all teachers strive to get their students to understand and use. Through creation and editing, students are made aware of how their ideas are being presented to their audience and must determine if the message they had wanted to share was reflected in their work. Working well with others is a skill students will need for the rest of their lives. Digital storytelling provides many opportunities for students to work together through the brainstorming, writing, editing, and publishing process. There are opportunities for students to work together and collaborate with one another. The collaboration is endless. Beyond all those skills, there are many other skills, and these are only a few Common Core standards that the digital story addresses. Just think of the extra time you can spend on helping students really master these concepts in an exciting way. Now that you have learned about the who, what, where, when, and why of digital storytelling, now you can learn the how to implement it into the classroom. These are only a few apps and sites that offer storytelling products, but I'm going to focus on Storybird, an easy-to-use story creating website. Have you ever had a student say, "I don't know what to write"? Have no fear. There are thousands of images students can browse through to ignite their imagination. Then once they have their image, they can begin drafting with a collection of similar images to keep inspiring them as they continue to write. Once all the hard work is done, it's time to edit and revise. But they don't have to do it alone. You or the teacher can be invited to share the feedback right on the story. And even better, students can invite their classmates to make suggestions. You and the students are invited into the process of storytelling. Publishing, what all authors aspire to do when they have completed a masterpiece. The publishing aspect on Storybird validates the student's work and can be printed off into a real hardcover book. Who wouldn't want to say that their work was published? I hope that you have enjoyed the Ignite presentation and used the link to start exploring Storybird in the classroom. Digital storytelling offers students many opportunities to share their voice and creativity as well as teaches valuable skills. It's a whole new world worth diving into. Thank you.